Hey guys, Castle here, and we have got some fucking brilliant news. I'm absolutely gassed. Just been sitting in JCC stream, saw this, and I thought, holy crap, I have to make a video out of this. Go make sure you check out JCC. His link will be in the description most likely. But guys, the pitch notes for Pro Clubs are finally out. All the moment we have been waiting for us Pro Clubs, guys. Let's have a look what they're adding to the games. So starting off with this, hey FIFA fans. We're here today to share a preview and some details of this year's updates for Pro Clubs. Blah, 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 blah. I cannot be bothered to read that. Let's start off with the actual added details. Customization. Creating your virtual pro is a huge part of the Pro Clubs experience, and we know how important it can be for you to... It is for you to have as many options as possible when it comes to customizing and controlling your pro in the game. For FIFA 20, we are looking to introduce a new avatar system that replaces a creation across the entire game, including Pro Clubs. This feature will bring a new ways to design your virtual pro's visual characteristics via an improved 4-quadrant axis morphing tool, which could make it look sick. The image looks pretty fucking cool down there. It just looks a bit more real, a bit more movement-y. He looks a bit cross-eyed, the image they're using at the minute, but that's what it is. And basically, that's going to be great for us. We're going to be able to make new pros, make them look better, make them look more realistic to actual real-life players. So maybe we'll see some more Pro Clubs lookalikes. We know how some of them have gone in the past. But the new system also maintains a feature from the previous Virtual Pro system, from the commentary name to updated goalkeeper gloves and your preferred celebration styles and set pieces. So it's good to know they've kept some of the nice stuff in there, like having your commentary name, blah, 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 blah. I wish they added more of them on and updated them more frequently during the game as well. But basically, they've also added in left forward, left mid, right mid, and left wing back and right wing back, which is huge to the game. Left forward and right forward are huge in themselves. It would mean 3-4 formations will be used a lot more. Wing backs, obviously, 5 at the back has been used a lot this year. Well, 3-5-2 could be used. Well, 3-5-2, a lot of people play wing backs in there. Maybe they're going to want to use the wing back formations. I do not know. Stamina has also been reviewed, and we've tuned the values of creating risk versus reward. If you invest in stamina and pace, you will sacrifice other attributes for your pro. Okay, that's quite mad. Like, maybe they're going to make it so that pace is a bit more useful, but it means maybe your shot might go down a bit. We'll have to see on that one, but obviously I've got to keep my little leg pro out there. All players will start with their pro experience as an 80 overall rating. Here, progression is earned through drop-in, league, and cup matches, which is nice to hear. They removed drop-in match progress halfway through this FIFA, I do believe, with the remainder coming through player traits, which have also been revamped. We've introduced 30 new traits for FIFA 20. If paired together with speciality traits, will allow you to take customization to the next level. They offer increased benefits to your pro, but an increased cost and potential effect on other attributes. So it's nice to see, like, you might be quick. You might want to be a centre-back that's fast, but it might lose your strength. You might want to be a centre-back that's strong. Maybe it will lose your pace, which is something we could do with this year, because this year, centre-backs are catching up to people well too quick. Broadcast, we have worked on rebranding the mode FIFA 20 to add an immersion where you feel when you're expanding a pro club. In FIFA 20, we've implemented broadcast features such as transitional wipes, on-screen watermark, club banners, and a new pro club's logo. That's nice to see. The club banners are influenced by a team's primary and secondary colours and the name on the stands. That will be nice to see. Imagine having your pro team's name all around the stadium. Banners will display both home and away clubs throughout the matches. We've also added AR. Augmented reality overlays to the match halftime and goal scorers enhance your match experience. These could be really good for making videos. In addition, match types in pro clubs will now feature unique broadcast colours to distinguish them between friendly, cup and league matches. That is nice to see. We've also changed how you'll experience goal celebrations with your team. Once you score a goal, you'll be able to celebrate with your entire team, as the camera will not zoom on the goal scorer, but instead stay zoomed out to coordinate custom celebrations with your teammates. So basically, your whole team can now run off celebrating wherever the fuck they want. I hope you can still run off to the cameras. That's quite cool to see all the players did it at once. Maybe that's going to be a thing the goal scorer does, and it makes other people do it. That'd be quite cool to see. But this is something I'm interested in quite a bit, the match types. We're bringing 2 new ways to play to pro clubs. House rules cups, which is basically going to be... Oh, no fouls, about that. It could be a bit of a shit one. I'm not going to lie, after a little bit of time. Would be a bit of fun at first. And a practice match. House Rules takes the popular House Rules from Kickoff, wouldn't say it was popular, and brings it into pro clubs, replacing old cups. House Rule Cup will now rotate a match type every day of the week with a different cup playable each weekend. That's kind of nice to see that they're going to be updating it each week. The schedule is visible in-game, and you'll never miss your favourite cup. So maybe there'll be different. Long-range cup, a goal scored inside the box will count as 1, and goals scored outside the box will count as 2. This is something cool they're adding, and something different as well. It gives us something a bit more fun to play with sometimes, because the element of pro clubs is play the game, nothing more to do than that. But now it looks like we're going to have a bit of fun. Practice match allows for clubs to practice individually as a team, or varied AI difficulties from beginner to legendary. In addition to the available difficulties, you can set which tactics you want to play against professional or high base pressure, and what overall rating you want your AI to be, from 80 all the way to 99, which would be quite cool. Hopefully AIs aren't as OP, otherwise playing against an 80 rated AI will still be like playing against a 99 rated AI. We know that this has been a highly requested feature in pro clubs, and consider this to be a valuable step as we look towards the future of pro clubs. Pro clubs requested improvements. In addition, this is big, guys. I've read something on this already. This next bit is big, especially for VFL and VPG. New gameplay features coming for FIFA 20 will all be present within clubs, and the team has also focused on tackling some of your frustrations and gives you an overall better experience. Some of the main ones we've tackled for FIFA 20 Pro Clubs as follows. Any stamina bug. Stamina drains faster for the player controlling any position, which is something they have worked on this FIFA. It's not quite perfect yet, but they definitely did improve it earlier on with an update. Centre back in the wall. This is huge for VFL. All the centre backs getting dragged in the wall. The game shows the game now places taller forwards and midfielders in the wall to try and defend against free kicks, which is going to be good just for the game in general. Goalkeeper set pieces. Having a goalkeeper captain will no longer affect game stability when your team takes a set piece. Club trophy celebrations. Clubs can now watch the full trophy celebration when you win. One thing I have noticed that's not on here is anything to do with the goalkeeper camera glitch, but that's only a few they've added on there. Another hot topic for the pro clubs community is kit clashing. This year we have added over 25 customizable kits and 150 custom crests to choose from. Alongside these additions, we have also added a pre-match kit select for all pro clubs matches. That is kind of cool to see. I mean, well, that's only practice matches though. I think once in a match, the team the team captain can pick what kits they will their team will see locally for the upcoming match. Okay, that's kind of cool. The kits displayed represent what both teams are currently have selected as their default home and away kits. Okay, I get that now. That makes sense. But that could be annoying if you're playing versus someone online and you have an Arsenal kit, and they're meant to have a Tottenham kit, but they're playing an Arsenal kit. That could be annoying for VFL videos and such, to be fair. But we'll just have to continue with that one. And that seems to be it for the Pro Clubs news. Obviously, they're going to have more than that, but the game itself is starting to look rather cool, if I may say so myself. If we look, you can literally pick up these things here, and let's have a look in here to see what things are looking like in there. They've got stuff here. This seems to flick across. You've got the AI difficulties. Seeing if there's anything else maybe we can see on this. With the practice AI settings, you can have their tactics, ultra defensive. That is something nice to see, if I may say so myself, just looking at these images. These cups probably will be quite cool to play in every once in a while. Obviously, we've got the practice matches. We've got these, which is going to show some cool stuff as well. As you've got stamina and strength, physical speciality, but it gives -2 reactions. Okay, so maybe if you're a bit stronger and a bit taller, you're not going to react to stuff as well. Like maybe a ball going in behind you, and maybe you're not going to put your leg out as quickly, and it might allow the striker to have that extra touch moving forward. They're only showing the physicality ones, though. Unfortunately, they're not scrolling across to any other sort of thing. Let's have a look at this, though. So changing your height and weight, obviously, is going to change the way your pro is. It always has been like that. I like the fact it's a bit different like this. It's changed a bit. I'm not sure how I feel on the background, but I think it does look quite cool in itself, and I really cannot wait to get into this game, honestly. I just really want to play it now. Give me the option to, and I will. This is what the Pro looks like. Looks a bit cross-eyed here. I don't know if that's just the way it's been made or the way he's looking around, but his eyes seem to be moving around a bit more, and it does look quite cool, if I may say so myself. They've got different sort of colours in there for the eyes and stuff. Everything seems to have changed. Different eye molds. It kind of shows you what the eyes are going to look like as well, and then you can also go in and position them. So this is going to make for good pros lookalikes and stuff like that, guys. But make sure you let me know what you think about this video. Hopefully Pro Clubs is going to be improved. The gameplay looks like they're trying to improve on it. It looks like they've actually listened to people for once. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.